Compared with most people I went to music school with, I came to the piano rather late in life. This caused me a lot of mental anguish throughout my career as a student and a teacher. When I started playing piano, it was in a jazz context, and although I grasped the harmonic aspects of the genre, the melodic aspects of playing was problematic for me. I had this idea at the time that everyone who played jazz piano had a classical background in piano technique. This idea caused me to sabotage myself for a long time. Fast forward a number of years and I'm now teaching jazz piano to others and just crushing it, as they say, in the harmony department, but still struggling and feeling like an imposter in the right hand or melodic department. In the interest of being transparent, I shared this with a student once, and the person asked the question, what would it look like if a person started from a jazz perspective and was going to develop technique? I thought that was an excellent question, but over the years I was too insecure in myself to really apply myself to this question until now. Since I fancy myself a man of science, I'm going to approach this in the form of a scientific experiment, or at least try to. As a baseline for this experiment, I chose the first 16 measures of the standard All the Things You Are. I chose this tune because it's well known amongst jazz players and has a set of chord changes that lend themselves to developing the experiment. It has a number of 2-5-1 changes, major seventh chords in succession, and other attributes that make it ideal for this experiment. To make this scientific, I created a little spreadsheet. You can see there is the date, the beats per minute, the 2-5-1 score, the bebop dominant score, the isolated dominant 7 score. Here's the date I started at 120 beats per minute, and then the actual score. So the idea is to play through the first 16 measures of All the Things You Are, using these licks, and then on playback, record how many notes you got right. Okay, let's get started. What's going on here? Isolating the first 2-5 change. I got a perfect score of 16 out of 16 possible correct notes. Then on the second 2-5-1, I missed 4 notes there at the end, so my score was 12. So this is what we entered into the spreadsheet for that date. Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got for you right now. Watch for a follow-up video soon. And if you want these exercises in all 12 keys, there's a link in the description below where you can download the PDF for free. No sign-ups, no stuff like that. Just click on the link and it's yours. All right, this is Cameron, out for now.